So dumb. Okay, monkey bars. Oh yeah, he a monkey. Yeah, he a monkey at heart, you see? Oh my God.
Chip.
That's that testosterone, because my estrogen would be telling me to sit the fuck down.
Here is something I want to show you. Gardein have plant-based chicken and rice soup in a can. I have to say, it tastes kind of fucking scary. Like, this thing right here is creeping me out. My dog is loving this, though. You can have that. I don't want it. Vegans seem to love it, too. Oh, here's a throwback. Only some of you will understand. Piggy sea salts. Also, they have another one that I haven't tried yet. Oh, look at the protein. Not that I don't care about protein, but it's, you know, you can't argue when you see that. I understand why they do it. Gardein is an amazing brand. Isn't it funny how the stores just keep getting more and more vegan friendly? What a weird coincidence, right? It must be a coincidence. Yeah, you like that, don't you? You like that? Okay. Well, that's what I want to show you.
I feel like, and I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but doesn't it seem like sometimes there's like forces in this world, like, that just want us to forget that animals are suffering? People think like this is something that's fun for me. Of course this is not fun for me. That's why I'm trying to solve the problem. Vegans are trying to solve the problem. Yeah, I get it. There are other vegans out there that just want to prove a point. I actually met a vegan one time at a protest, and it kind of disappointed me or upset me because this guy was really cool. And not that it matters, but to paint a picture, he was Indian. I think he was like a brown skinned non-African person. Anyways, just painting a picture. Really don't matter, but kind of, yeah. So I just was kind of disappointed because I went to the protest and we were talking, and I was like getting into protests. I was excited to speak up for animals and stuff, because finally, like, I get to do something for animals, you know, like, instead of just sitting around, like, feeling, like, helpless. So I went out there, I got active, I met some people, and we started to share each other's stories. And when this guy opened up about his story about being vegan, he said the number one thing that is important to him is proving his family wrong. He's like, oh, one day they're going to realize that they were wrong. And you know what? He may be right, but that little reason right there, even though it's not an excuse, non-vegans hold that reason as an excuse to not want to become vegan. Vegan means someone who doesn't want to harm animals. And so they don't. Because a lot of people don't want to harm animals, but they do. Those people aren't vegan. In order to be vegan, you actually have to not do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not pay for it. I'm not talking about walk outside the house and step on a fucking ant. Like, I'm talking about going through the meat department, choosing the flesh, and being like, yeah, like, giving it the stamp of approval, and then giving these people your money to do what they do to animals. I don't think people want animals to suffer, but I think humans have been conditioned into this godly, higher uppy spirituality, godly mentality. Or I think a great example of this, a great person that I would use as an example, is Beyonce. People look at Beyonce and they literally think she's a god and worship people like Beyonce. Now, there's nothing wrong with supporting Beyonce. Well, maybe there's a couple of things wrong with that, but overall, there's nothing wrong with jamming to her music. The problem is not the music. These artists, they go beyond the music. Why do you think every so often they're trying to get you to vote a certain way, or to do certain things, or push certain agendas? Like, didn't I'm not trying to say there's an agenda, there's an agenda, there's an agenda. I'm not that person. But it just seems like these celebrities are always used to push weird stuff. Like, and don't get me wrong, I think there was a time in my life I felt non-binary. Like, I was relating to both masculine traits and feminine traits, and I was exuding that in the way I looked. But it's kind of like, where did Demi Lovato come from talking about she's non-binary? Demi Lovato? See, these celebrities have convinced you that we are more than what we actually are. We die. Like, and then that's it. I have a question. Who remembers Bob Bob Grayson from 1371, year 1371. You don't even know him. You don't even know him. People come and people go. Same with me. One day I will literally be no more. Like, for example, like, even Michael Jackson, I think someday he's going to be forgotten. Because it's going to be like, what is life in a billion years from now if we can even survive that long, considering we're not practicing a vegan lifestyle, a sustainable lifestyle. We cannot eat meats forever. Now, this is more like the calm Andy trying to help people. So take the help now. Maybe it's because I'm not feeling that good. I got a cold yesterday. No, I don't have the fucking coronavirus. But I don't know if I have much. I mean, I have a lot to say. Like, I think that's the problem. Like, I can talk forever on this. So I just might as well end it short. But seriously, just think about it. Think about it. Take the opportunity now. It's never too late. Like, I think humans have a fear. See, we're so egotistical, we also have a fear of being wrong. And here's the thing. If veganism is wrong and it's okay to kill animals, someday I will look back at that and I'll apologize to you guys. But guess what? If I'm right about this vegan thing, that's a lot more telling, considering all those animals. They're screaming right now. I don't know how, I just felt it. Not exactly it, but not enough people put themselves in the shoes of actual victims. I'll see you later. Think about that.